Today we want to talk a little bit about cloud computing and kind of help you understand exactly what that means. And we're going to do that by showing you what Google Docs is. And when you take a look at this, it's actually going to impress you, and you're going to start to realize that there's some things online that you can do so cost effectively that it could literally change not only your household, but also your business. We're going to look at Google Docs, and I'm going to show you how you can create Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, presentations, a number of different things. But take that one step further, how you can actually work on those with someone like Mike, and how we're going to get in and actually edit some of those documents. So let's start off right here. So with Google, the way it works is you create an account. And once you have an account, you can do things like Gmail, you can do things like Calendar, you can do things like have a phone number, a number of different things. But you can also have, just out of the box, doesn't cost anything, something called Google Documents. If you take a look here, I'm going to click on the Google Documents screen. From the screen, I can create a number of different documents and share these with people that I know either through their Gmail accounts or even their business or personal accounts. So here's a document, a presentation, a spreadsheet. You can do things like drawings, a number of different things. So I'll show you here how I can open up something like a document. This would be similar to like a Word document, and it's all online. None of this is happening on my computer. That's where we talk about it happening up on the cloud. So for example, I'll just type in a few things. Dear Mike. Is that good English?
Not really, but...
And this is a Word document. I can save it, I can share it, I can do a number of things with it. I can add in pictures, I can create hyperlinks. It's all free, and I can completely do it online.
Well, I guess the one downside is that it's cool that you can do all these things through your web browser, but if you don't have that internet connection, you have to rely on copies that you've actually saved on your computer and then open them with a different piece of software.
And I think that's the expectation that we have with cloud, is that no matter where you go, you're going to have access to the internet and the ability to get online and get connected to these things, such as these documents. So we've created a spreadsheet, and what we've done is we've actually shared it with each other. So it's Mike has it on his inbox, I have it on my inbox. The cool thing is that if we go to that spreadsheet, for example, I've got it loaded up here. Anything that Mike does in terms of his editing in that spreadsheet in real time will show up on mine. As you can see, I can see Mike's is connected and he's making entries, and at the same time I can make entries as well. For example, we've got this media breakdown right now. If I want to increase that number from 1,000 to 5,000, I put it on my computer, it changes the graph, and at the same time, that information goes on Mike's computer. So we can collaborate on a document, whether it's business or personal, that we're working on together in real time.
Even if I'm 1,000 miles away. Obviously, we're sitting right next to each other, but as long as I have that internet connection and I'm connected to Google Docs, it's pretty seamless.
And I think that's where Google Docs really takes things to the next level. Not only do you have the access to Word-type documents, spreadsheet-type documents like Excel, but you can work on those absolutely free. You don't have to buy the software. It comes when you sign up for a Google account.
You know, some limitations, the files of the individual documents can't be more than 1 gigabyte. I believe embedded images can't be more than 2 megabytes in size, and I think you can have a maximum of about 5,000 word processing documents or PowerPoint documents and 5,000 images. For most people, that's probably more than enough, especially since it's free.
Yeah, and I think in terms of using it, if you're really used to using spreadsheet programs and you know how to use all the formulas and all those things, most of that knowledge is transferable, but you will find a few differences in how that all works. So the learning curve will be a little bit up front, but I think once you're using it and you save, what does an Office suite cost typically?
Several $100s.
Several $100s.
Easy,
so
yeah.
When you can do it for free, that's worth considering.
I like free.